And I am back! I hope you are too, because it's time to charge in to the next scenario. Excuse me. I got myself a soda. So the blue water lost its light in exchange for bringing us back to life? It's fine. I don't need the power of Atlantis anyway. Even if it has lost its light, the blue water will forever remain a precious keepsake of my mother's. I'll cherish it always. So, made up your mind? About what? About whether or not you'll refer to Captain Nemo as your father from now on. Well, I know you must be pretty conflicted about the whole thing, but there ain't no denying the fact that he risked his life to save you. We don't want to harp on about the kind of thing from the peanut gallery, just don't forget that, okay? Right. Do you not like Captain Nemo as your daddy, Nadia? Not exactly, it's just what? It just hasn't quite sunk in yet. There's no need to force things. Captain Nemo! Nadia, the horrors you have experienced in your life at this point are all my fault. I don't deserve to be called your father. But even if you can find it in your heart to forgive me, you can wait until the fighting is over. Through the end, Nautilus and myself will continue fighting as part of the Infinite Haven, to return peace to all of us. Until that day, you may leave things as they are. As usual, Captain shows up, says his piece, and pieces out. For real? Guess that's our fault for expecting some kind of emotional outpouring from the guy. It seems like his feelings got through to Nadia. Isn't that enough? Oh, Nadia. We'll just have to keep it up, Jean, until peace returns to Alra. Right. I was doing my best right along with you, Dad. Every father and daughter has their own way of doing things, Ook. And sometimes the daddy is a monkey. Father and son, huh? Toro, listen. I don't think you should launch during the next battle. That's crazy talk! I'm with Joe on this one. We're going against Dokudar next. And a fight between father and son would be, well, no one wants to see that. Toro, I appreciate you worrying about me, but I can handle myself. I'm gonna make my father recognize my power and stop him from wrecking Alroth once and for all. You tell him, Tora. Gotcha, Toro. Let's do our best, together. It goes for you too, Wataru. I'll show you just how powerful I really am. The Great General Darkness may be down, but if this is it for all the marbles, the Emperor Darkness is going to show himself. Along with you-know-what. Mazinger Zero. If we can take them all out, they'll pose a mortal threat. If we can't take them all out, they'll pose a mortal threat to all of Alra. Got that right. This next battle is for the sake of the entire world. So basically, there's no way we're losing this one. Let's go! It's time to strike down darkness and return peace to the world.
City of Townsville is under attack.
I mean, so's Alra. Hey, Mersha. Good to see ya. Welcome to Scenario 48, Lord of Darkness, Hero of Light. Well, as it says on screen, Mersha, we're on Scenario 48, which is... well, the last scenario is Scenario 52. So this is the last scenario before the secret route, and secret end route split. Before I go any further, I need to double check. Doesn't look like, it looks like Toro gets auto-deployed, which is good, because he's needed for secrets and stuff. Yep. Okay, so I only have 5 more people I can bring. So it looks like once again, Char, sorry, you're on the bench. Yeah, we just finished the last of the DLC right before this. So this is top of Mount Sakai, the 7th tier. Not exactly the most beautiful place I've ever seen. The 7th tier is the home of Seryuhi. It should be spectacularly beautiful. Yeah, you need 25 aces by the end of this stage. Dokudar's dark power probably changed it into a horrifying landscape you see before us. Seryuhi? Who's that? The exalted personage who rules over Mount Sakai. But whereabouts have been unknown since Dokudar took over, however. Is that Dokudar's castle? Yeesh! Can you hear me, Father? I'm home! We gotta talk, Father, seriously! Say something! Watch it, something's coming. Is it Dokudar? Nope, but that's a lot of strong units. Toro. Don Goro? Spare me your whimpering, Don Goro. He turned his blade on Tokidar. He's long since resigned his position as Prince of Makai. He's not royalty. He's nothing more than a dirty, rotten traitor. The Satin Brothers. Allow me to congratulate you on making it this far, Infinite Haven. Garrett Dabla. You'll go no further. All who oppose Tokidar will be crushed here, swiftly and soundly. I want to talk to my father. Come on, father, say something. It's useless, Toro. Tokidar has long since given up on you. Don't listen to him, Toro. Fall back, Toro. We'll take it from here. Silence! Tora, if my father's not interested in listening to me, then I'll just have to make him listen. By force. That goes for you too, Dongoro. Get my way, I won't hold back, even against you. I understand, Toro. If that's what you want, then I'll face you with the heart of an Oni. When I win, I'll bring you to your father myself. Seems like we have beat these guys if we want Tokidar and the Emperor Darkness to show up. Aim for the command unit, that Oni Mashin. Do your worst, Infinite Haven. There's more than enough room here from 7th tier to bury every last one of you. Let's see you try. I'll show you just how powerful we really are. Ryujimaru, everyone, let's go. We're gonna beat these guys down and bring an end to the power of darkness once and for all. SR point. Defeat Gatider and Hero Garadabla within 3 turns, and defeat Dongoro. Toro has to battle Dongoro at least once. Doesn't have to be on the same turn. All right. Got a lot of assholes in our way, so let's start blowing them up. Let's morph you. Toro probably needs to get a kill on a regular enemy because, yeah, he's only level 43. So let's get him some kills. Not enough. Nah. We'll just go with regular attack. I thought Exev was partners with Dokidar, but he's nowhere to be found. And now he's acting independently? Okay. Cool. Psycho Frame. Where's your buddy? Is he all the way? God damn it! I keep putting them on the opposite sides of my group. I really need to pay more attention to that. Oops. No, don't board. Okay, maybe I'm pushing these buttons a little too fast and not paying enough attention. I wanted to see that background for a second there. Oh, look. They're all going after, they're all going after the Zelgard and not doing anything to it. It's almost like I planned it that way. Use focus so you make sure you don't get hit. I don't want a repeat of the DLC mission where you got wrecked. Alright, so I'm gonna use Flash so you can at least injure him. That's fine. Still have wall active. Oh, not hitting you from there. Let's see what this guy's attack looks like. I think it's just as simple as shooting an arrow, but...
号泣がお前をうがつ
There's Gyarados. The time is for us to settle things has arrived, Mazinger. And I'm ready to settle him, Gyarados. If we win, then that hero title of yours is ours. If you want it, let's see you try to take it. The Great General Darkness bestowed that title upon me. You won't have it without a fight. Alright, so just so we're clear. Yep. Okay. So Gyarados needs to go down. And not in the fun way. Well, it's fun for us, less so for him. This isn't for me. This is it for me. I lived as a hero in the heat of battle. I have no regrets. I'm coming to join you, Great General of Darkness. You are a fine warrior, Gyarados. You are our enemy, but a hero all the same. He really wasn't. Just saying. Kinda wasn't. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. It's like Christmas. Don't use that, you idiot. That ends your turn. No, Danny, I haven't. I moved out of my parents' house. God, that felt good. What are you talking about, Danny? You're right here watching me. JRPG party, hello. Thank you. All right, Toro. While it would be cool for... Oh, wait, he has to fight him at least once, but he doesn't have to do it yet. So is there anybody who's weakened in this area who would be good for you to punch? I mean, that's usually my battle strategy. Sorry, I'm trying to make this work. I mean, JRPG, we've only just barely gotten a glimpse at it so far, but yeah, I've shown everything that we know about it so far in previous streams. I've already pre-ordered the most expensive version. If that tells you anything you need to know. And as long as I'm still streaming at that point on Steam, yeah. As long as I'm still streaming at that point, I'll play it at launch, or as close to launch as my stream schedule allows. I am unbelievably hyped that the series is finally getting properly introduced to the West like this. So, I know, man, it's wild. This is the one thing that everybody kept saying is not gonna happen. It just couldn't. The licensing alone would be absolute madness. And then all of a sudden, SRW30 comes out, and they just kind of stealthily put it on the US Steam, and everybody's like, what the fuck? How? So it's all assumptions are out the window. We don't know what's going to happen next because they've broken our assumptions. Perfect. This puts you over here to kill him and use cheer on you so you get some higher levels. I mean, that's fair, but this does seem to be the most DLC they've ever done for an SRW game. I'm willing to give them a chance. See, I mean, I bought the most expensive version already, so I'm going to have all the DLC. And it's not going to be released all at launch, apparently. But I'm willing to give them a shot to see how they deal with it. How they deal with it and what they do with it. Boom, level 47. Good. Yeah, I'm not going to actually use this, but... Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't know if they were releasing it piecemeal, or if it was going to be all at once, or what. Like, is it over the course of a month, or is it just all releasing at once, or what have you? I don't know. It's gotta be the Huckbind, though. That's their thing. That's their generic OG mech. I'm not surprised, but it better get some good upgrades throughout the game. Because if it just is like Huckbind, but with cool custom equipment for Moon Dwellers, it's like meh. Well, it isn't a normal Huckbind. Well, yeah, but that's because it's the Huckbind, Danny. It is their generic, totally not a Gundam OC, don't steal. That's what the Huckbind is there for. The entire point was for them to be able to use Gundam-style mechs in their OG series without having to pay the Gundam folks. Yeah, the Evil Guy's mech looks fucking cool. I'm hoping he becomes like one of our partner pilot or something, like Sidebusters in this one. That'd be fucking great. I'm sort of have the speculation though that it's not, the Huckbind is not the main mech. It's like the first mech you use, and then something's gonna happen to it and it gets wrecked, and then they give you your real mech. And the real mech is gonna be fucking wild or something. I don't think that's actually gonna happen, but that would be really cool. Or maybe it's like, oh, after something happens to the Huckbine, it becomes redesigned, and now there's a completely new Huckbine model that is now way better or something. Like a complete full redesign of what the Huckbine means for the series. That'd be cool too. Oh, yeah, I know. The XXX is a little much. They might, I mean, that's what it looks like on the design. It looks like the giant XXS across his face, so... I'm just saying Transformers porn has seen a resurgence lately. We haven't seen this attack for a while. It'd be really cool if Weiss is in it and all. Alright, perfect. I needed him to fight him at least once. Toro, I always lost to you during training, but today's the real thing. On guard, Don Goro. I'm gonna use those fighting techniques you taught me to win this. You've grown strong, Toro. But I refuse to lose as well. And once I put a stop to this little rebellious outburst of yours, it's right back to Dokudar for you. Thinking about it, you spent more time raising me than my dad did. But I'm giving this everything I've got. This is how I've chosen to live, and I'm sticking with it. I always liked their relationship. Like, Don Goro was always meant to be like a mentor, but he ended up being the father figure Toro never had. Which was always really sweet. But then they have to fight, which makes it even more dramatic. It's cool. It's okay. I like it. Alright. Only 3 more units left. Sortie, Space King Catan. Because he was stuck in the battleship. Yep, need a couple more heavy hitters. Notice how I'm not using, like, everything I've got? This is not the end of this fight. Do not assume this is the end of this fight. From the RTX team? But didn't they announce RTX in it as well? I thought they were both in it. Or am I dumb? Oh, SRX, right, SRX. My knowledge of OG stuff is limited to Moon Dwellers, and I have a terrible memory with those kind of shortenings. So yeah. Okay, one more hit should do it. Ah, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Impossible. This isn't happening. The Zan brothers don't lose. I don't wanna. Losing sucks. You Zan brothers just don't want to die, do you? Dokudar, give us strength. That's not strength. Pitiful Zan brothers. I no longer have any use for you blubbering nincompoops. Ah! That voice just now. That's right, Wataru. That's my father. Then Dokudar doesn't care about the lives of his own subordinates? How incredibly unsavory. You won't get away with this, Dokudar. No way, no how! That should be enough. I'm gonna double attack. Alright, everything else is just beating up on Don Goro until he stops moving. Okay. If you had never lured Toro to your side, Wataru, none of this would have happened. Toro chose this path for himself. All I did was support his decision as a friend. A friend. The one thing I could never give, Toro. Friends aren't given or received. They're made. Together. When you're right, you're right. But you'll go no farther. For the sake of Toro and for the sake of Dokudar, I must defeat you. Okie dokie. Just a little bit more. Oh, you already have that. Don't support. Gosh darn it. You need 55 for bravery too. Man, you have a lot of defense when you're this low. I don't have anybody with mercy nearby either. I do actually. Over here. There we go. Kill your father figure. I mean, JRPG, that's only 2 games. I'd argue Zelgard is a super robot in some ways. It's sort of that weird middle ground between Super Robot and Real, and then of course V was definitely you could choose Super Robot. So it's just T and Super Robot Wars 30s looks like it. Yeah, I am a little disappointed that we start with Huckspine, but like I said, I kind of think they'll let us change it later. V had super after the yeah, it had 2 different upgrades, so you could choose super or real. I mean, I showed off both of them when I streamed it. Wait, what? You really think the Grand Vang was real? No way, the Grand Vang was very much a super robot. How can this be? I, Don Goro, shamed in front of Dokudar. We win, you lose, Don Goro. Okay, let's keep going and charge Dokudar's capsule. Do you mean besides being enormous, having giant cannons that it flung around like it was throwing a football, running instead of flying, and kicking giant balls of energy like a soccer ball? Doesn't sound very Real Robot to me. Okay, let's keep going and charge Dokudar's castle. What's wrong, Spiro? The Lords of Darkness have arrived. Well, well, Infinite Haven. What would drive you to set foot in hell of your own volition? Finally showed yourself, Emperor Darkness. Is that Black Sphere? You and your friends have done well to make it this far with Toro. Most impressive indeed. You must be Tokidar. In the flesh. I won't be facing you right away, however. Ah! Dongoro! What is the meaning of this, Tokidar? Your loss with Taro showed me how shockingly feeble you really are. I don't have any use for you anymore, Dongoro. Sir, if I may. Run for it, Dongoro! My father's gonna kill you! But That's an order, Dongoro! Understood. Take care, Taro. Father, if you turn the blade against me, Toro, then I have no use for you either. Now that you're an ally with Taru's, all that awaits you is death. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, you would defend Toro? How could you try to kill your own child? You'll never ever get away with this. Bring it on, Tokidar. I'll face you any day. Foolish child. Your chances of winning are so infinitesimal as to be non-existent. Save it, Emperor Darkness. No matter how powerful we may be, with all of our powers combined, there's no way we can lose. Very well, Infinite Haven. If you challenge me with the combined powers of the light, I will meet you with the force of Ultimate Darkness. Ultimate Darkness? Dark Dragon, Guardian Deity of Makai. Return to the world of the living. The Dark Dragon? Huh? Holy shit! It's Dargan! Is that the Dragon of Darkness, spoken of legends of Alrath's creation? That's right. Together we will annihilate everyone to create Alrath anew. If you look very carefully, look at like the head of the dragon and see that green thing on top of it? That's Dokidar riding the dragon. Just want to point that out. And when we do, Alrath will be a paradise note once more. You're out of your mind. How could a world created by bad guys like you ever be a paradise? We'll just take that overgrown lizard of yours down and your evil ambitions with it. Prattle on as much as you like, Infinite Haven. Your time is up now. Now, Dark Dragon, shatter their light between your fangs. Are you okay, Tora? No worries, Himiko. My mind is made up. If I let him get away, Alrath is going to be destroyed. No ifs, ands, or buts. But if I can hear something inside me, it's telling me he has to be stopped. Act however you please, Toro. I have no use for useless, even if they do happen to be my son. How can you call yourself a father? You fools can't hope to understand. Your trifling human sympathies are meaningless to those born in darkness. You heartless demonic monster. There's no reason for us to feel any hesitation when crushing you, then. Prepare yourself, fiends. Justice, light, and the power of humanity are about to bring your evil ambitions to an emergency stop. Everyone, just a word of warning. The Emperor Darkness and Dokidar are mutually supporting each other with dark powers. If you defeat one of them and fail to defeat the other within 1 minute, they'll revive, rendering your efforts naught. And if that happens, our victory is all but impossible. So basically, after we beat down one of them, we have to take down the other in 1 minute. Let's go, everyone. Time has come to unite the light within us as one. Come, Infinite Haven. Whatever action you take, Alrath is all but finished. After we defeat you and finish off the Keepers, we will recreate Alrath anew. Not in our watch, you won't. None of that's ever happened as long as we're here. Dokidar, Emperor Darkness, here we come. This is the battle to end it all. Without mastery of the Ryu sword, what hope do you have? All right. You must defeat the Dark Dragon and Emperor Darkness. After defeating one, the other must be defeated within the next turn, or it is game over. To get the secret ending, not only do you need 25 aces by the end of this fight, but you have to defeat the Emperor of Darkness using the Twin Mazan Emperor Strike. So you need both of them deployed. Yeah, we definitely don't have 0. So that's gonna be a bit. Yeah, you need both Tetsuya and Koji to be deployed on this one if you're gonna get the secret ending. Nope, don't need to resupply. Okay. Stand by. I don't want you going too far ahead. Alright. Yeah, Mersha, but you don't even have the 25 aces you need anyway, though, right? I mean, it's gonna be rough to get 10 more aces in only 2 more missions. It's possible, but you're gonna need to pick a good plan to make that happen. Great Ace. Oh, and, no, wait, the Great Ace requirement was a couple missions ago, never mind. The time to end this, Emperor of Darkness. You may have earned the respect of the great General Darkness, but you're still no match for me, Tetsuya Tsurugi. A pathetic threat like that makes you seem like a 2-bit villain. Emperor and I clearly have this in the bag. Silence! You'll burn within the fires of hell, down to the very last ember. The only thing burning is my passion to live. And that passion, that power is what's gonna bring you down, Emperor of Darkness. I mean, have you been using, like, your sub-orders the entire time? Did that miss? Demon King Sword. Love. This tempestuous sensation. This tempestuous sensation. Are these evil thoughts coming from him? You damn monsters come here just to disrupt the world's peace. Time for you to go back where you came from. Yeah, see? Dokonai right on top there? Okie dokie. Because it kind of needs to happen. Meow. You have Persist active. Okay. Let's make it happen. Here I come, Father. Once I defeat the Dark Dragon, you'll have to recognize how strong I am. I'll recognize nothing. You can regret the decision. Turn your blade against me all you want. In hell! Sorry, I had to do it extra dramatically. Now we actually get to see this head. Yep, not fancy, just a big explosion. Just kill the little weaklings on the sides for me. Alright. Zeal, intuition. That massive malice is not only going to bring tragedy to this world. I face you as a lone human. That is my mission. You didn't actually think that'd be enough to tell me and the Dark Dragon, did you? How can a monster be so powerful? Oh, Tora. Sorry, Himiko, but I've gotta go. Go where?
卑弥呼、お前を本当に俺様の嫁にしたかったぞ。トラちゃん。さらばだ。
Here to die, Toro. It's my duty as my son. It's my duty as a son to stop my father, even if it costs me my life. Fool, you honestly believe yourself to be my son. What are you? Feel free to mow this one over in the new road. You're not my son. Toro! This is the end, Toro. Die. Don Goro! You protected me! Toro, I had the strangest dream. A dream? I lived with you in Mount Sakai, and everything was at peace. A peaceful Mount Sakai. What if it wasn't a dream, but the way we were supposed to be? That's enough, Don Goro! Say no more! Toro, I hope that when I'm reborn, I'll be able to be with you once more. Don Goro! Feeling sad, Toro? That pitiful emotion you call sadness is proof that you were not my son. Dokudar? You can rest easy, Toro. I'll be sending you to see Don Goro soon enough. That sadness will be made an offering to the land. Your sacrifice will summon him. Enough! You are joining us too, Wataru? In that case, I'll offer you both up together. I can't lose. After all, I'm the savior! This light, the bravery to stand up to any foe, the hope to never give up, ever. Wataru just awakened to his powers as a true savior. A true savior. Raise the Ryoho sword to the heavens. Now is the time for the power of the 7 Shinmei Dragon Gods to awaken. Now I understand. You were one of the 7 Shinmei Dragon Gods, Ryohomaru. Wataru, you. Here we go, Dragon Gods. Give me the strength to defeat Dokudar. New attack.
救世主としての使命、今こそ果たす。
竜王の剣でドアクターを通す時が来た。
よーし、やるぞ、竜王丸。
天の時至り、神武七竜神よ、救世主渡るのもと一つになるのだ。
みんなの希望を僕が背負う。行くぞ、竜神丸。ドアクだ、覚悟。
Yeah, he just leaves the mech and cuts him up himself.
これが僕たちの真の力だ。
The 7 Shinmei Dragon Gods. They've been revived? They still aren't back at full power, but if they combine forces with me, your reign of darkness is over, Dokudar. Go get him, Wataru. Like I said, I'm the savior. Curse you, Wataru. Curse you! Ryo's sword and Ryujin's shield. Surely no other equipment could be better suited to delivering Tokonar's defeat. There we go, Wataru. As your teacher, I'm proud as a peacock. You don't have any feathers or anything, though. Not literally. Let's go, everyone. With our powers as one, Tokonar's done for. You'll never get away with this. Never! I am the ruler of Mount Sakai. Soon you will know just how terrible and fearsome I really am. Oh, shut up. Nobody's listening to a word that comes out of your mouth at this point. Here I come, Tokonar. Time to end this. He's back to his regular health, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Let's weaken him a bit more. No. Move closer to this, please. Perfect attack. Intuition. We don't die. We've never had Allwrath. We'll never hand Allwrath over to someone who doesn't appreciate the meaning of life. But that's okay. We'll wipe out their darkness with human potential and positivity. That'll do. EX action, direct attack. I'm gonna do a safety save because I still have the entire right side of the map to do, and I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a long way to run for some of these units. Alright, once more, let's see the animation. You should have lost your powers during your momentous battle, Shinbei Dragon Gods. Your revival should have been impossible. Wataru's bravery and hope gave us strength. Ryumaru. Now it is time, Savior Wataru. Use the power of light to strike down Tokonar and the Dark Dragon. Gotcha. Everyone lend me your strength. Curse you, Wataru. Curse you, 7 Shinbei Dragon Gods. Here we come, Tokonar. As long as we're here, we'll never allow the world to fall into your dark clutches. Well, I mean, of course he is. He's a Manderville man.
全ての力を出し切って戦うのだ。
やろう、竜王丸。この世界を救うために。
天の時至り、神武七龍神よ。救世主渡るのもと、一つになるのだ。
今こそ世界を救ってみせる。
But why on earth would he do that? Why would he deprive us of seeing his legs? They're fantastic. He works hard on those legs. He deserves to show them off all the time. And that's the end of the Dragon of Darkness. Dew of Sealing Flower. You might remember that's the dew we used to revive people. Impossible. I, the King of Akai, have been defeated? This cannot be. It's over, Tokonar. You've lost. We'll never hand over Mount Sakai and Allwrath to an evil jerk like you. You did it. You did it, Wataru. We won. Fool, as long as I'm here, Tokonar and the Dark Dragon can be resurrected. Not as long as we're around. You're next, Emperor of Darkness. Hurry, everyone. If we can take down the Emperor next minute, if we can't take him down, we lose. Here we come, Emperor of Darkness. You're about to feel the full might of the Infinite Haven. Tactical command. Everybody get buff. Get real buff real fast. Wow. I'm gonna allow that, Danny, but it wanted to censor you because of the word foot. Sorry, not censor. It wanted to delete your message because of the word foot for some reason. Automod, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? The word put. P-U-T. Papa Umbrella Tanga. It was like, no, that's a bad word. I'm like, eh? Homing lasers. Cool. All right. Because this he has to be killed by a very specific attack. Another save. All right. Only spirit you have left for is the cell anyway. The sheer scale of this is incredible. I guess that's inhuman evil for you. But I won't back down. If we don't beat these guys, the world's never going to know peace. Are you even gonna get close enough? Yeah, you are. You have a lot of movement. Aw, he doesn't say anything. There's the enemy overlord biker. Let's do this, gang. Storm of Justice is here to blow darkness right out of All Rock. Kind of getting worried I'm not getting him as low a health as I was hoping. But I have plans in case things go awry in that sense. So don't worry too much. Also, why didn't I use this earlier? I keep forgetting I have Analyze because I rarely use it. But this is what it's meant for. The real big units. Have a taste, Evil Emperor! Taste! Entice the Sidebusters of special treatment for jerkwads like you! Get him, Sho! No evil jerk like him is gonna push you around! His evil aura threatens to cover all of All Rock, and today I cut it down to size. You've done it now, humans. Something wrong, Emperor? Ready to call it quits? No, I'm ready to hurl you fools into the depths of despair, with the power of a dark Mazin who consumes possibility itself. Show yourself, Mazinger Zero. Oh god, there it is! I knew it'd show up! Mazinger Zero. I've been waiting for this moment, Zero. We'll show you our potential with the power of the Mazin of Light. Let's go, Koji. Ready when you are, Tetsuya. If you did not do one of the secret missions earlier, this is where you get Twin Mazin Emperor Strike. This light. This is the power of the Mazin Emperors. Power we drew out ourselves. Mazinger's potential. And we're gonna slam it with you with it head on, Zero. Oh, maybe not here exactly. I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is new attacks entirely. But you still get the Twin Mazin Emperor Strike in this scenario. I could have sworn that was what they used first. But nope, they get new attacks entirely. We haven't seen these yet. Oriono!
まだだ。もっと加速しろ。エンペラー。超必殺。オレオールブースター G。
Essentially. Like, it exists in one form or another in actual Mazinger canon, but not in the exact same way. Like, Mazin Kaiser is an actual Mazinger with its own series, and Koji doesn't pilot it. But Mazin Kaiser in this game is a different design than the actual Mazin Kaiser from that show. Koji, I'll do the honors.
可能性の光を見せてやるぞゼロカイザーの全てをぶつける未来を切り開く光を受けろマジンパワー全開
Fucking badass. Amazing. So that's the true power of the Mazin Emperors. Koji Tetsuya, that was awesome! I gotta say, that was Mazingerific! Yep, impossible. How could Mazinger Zero be defeated? So much for your ace in the hole, Emperor Darkness! You're the only one left. Better prepare yourself. Curse you. I'll say this only once. I rule the gods of Olympus. Underestimate your own peril, foolish humans. Don't underestimate us. We're the Infinite Haven. Stomping evil and protecting the world is what we do. Did that lower his health at all? It didn't. Great. You know what? Daunt. Then Daunt. Do I have anybody else with Daunt? No. Darn it. Okay, got his morale down a little bit though. That'll help make it easier to actually hit him. Let's see, from Daniel. I don't know if they can do 35,000 damage. But like I said, backup plans are in place. First, new attack from you. Mazinger Zero isn't going down that easy. I'm sure that bad boy survived. Our final showdown is coming. It has to. Bring it on, Zero. Koji and I will put you everything on the line to defeat once and for all.
暗黒の世界に帰れ闇の帝王マヒンエンペラー G の切り札だ
Yeah, that wasn't enough. Okay, plenty of energy. You and Zeus destroyed my body, Koji Kudo. For that I demand your death. It's time for you and Zeus to vanish beyond the karmic horizon. Yeah, whatever. You didn't realize Zeus is still alive, right? What did you say? His light lives on within me and Mazinger! And that light's just the thing for obliterating vile abominations like you, Emperor of Darkness.
邪悪な心を持った奴は全て俺たちが倒してみせる。
いかえマジンエンペラー G。
燃えろマジンカイザー。エネルギースピリチャージ。
高視力フルバーストマジン
総攻撃。
Holy shit!
カイザーとエンペラー
二大魔人皇帝の力だ。
Why did that deal so much more damage? What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're taking it. I think it's the... I think that was the direct attack bonus doing that work. Okay, I was worried for a second there. So my plan was I have a battleship right next to them with an EXE-10 that was just gonna feed them extra turns so they could keep going. That was my plan. Don't need it. Is this my end? I stood upon the zenith of the Olympian gods only to meet my end here? The crit mattered, oh absolutely. Like I needed everything I just did there. But the thing is, I underestimated direct attack. Afraid so, Emperor of Darkness. So the reason you lost is because you underestimated us and humanity itself. Then I'll just resurrect Dokudar and... Talk about persistent, but they no longer have the strength to fight. Infinite Haven, you may have emerged victorious over us now, but Alroth is going to collapse. No, we'll make it collapse. This inability of yours to admit defeat doesn't make you guys look good, you know? You fools don't understand why Alroth is called Paradise. Those who survived battle with him created this world. Him? The enemy of all living things in the universe. Destroyer of countless galaxies. The anti-spiral. What? We're going to use less of our power to puncture a hole in this sealed universe. The hole, remember, that temporarily was broken, but the Keepers of Order repaired it. If you do that, the anti-spiral will arrive, with his great fleet in tow. All that awaits you is despair. Oh yeah, the anti-spiral's coming, huh? You don't fear him, Spiral Man? If the anti-spiral's coming, best sounds like a perfect opportunity to take Nia back. Excuse me? Sorry to break it to you, Dark Lords, but we abandoned despair a long time ago. Let the anti-spiral come. If he's evil, we'll fight it. They're not bluffing. They're seriously planning on fighting the anti-spiral. Or whatever that entails. Now, if you've got the picture, hurry up and disappear already. If they're really on the way, we don't have time to waste on you dummies. I don't understand. The workings of their minds are beyond my comprehension. Is this the power of light? The power of those who follow hope? That's right. We fight with hearts full of bravery and hope, and that's what makes us. No, that's what it makes me. No, that's what makes us saviors. And that's why we won't lose. No matter what enemy shows up to threaten us, we'll protect everyone. Period. Yeah, scram, monsters. We don't have any use for you anymore. The dark power that ruled over Alroth is at an end. Dokudar and the Emperor of Darkness, evil, has been vanquished. Yeah, the Wataru line tripped me up. The power of darkness is vanishing. Maosakai's rainbow should return to its intended brilliance. Yeah, but our fight isn't over. If the anti-spiral is coming, we have no choice but to fight him. Peace won't return to Alroth until they're out of picture. Let's do this, Simon. Yeah, time to settle things with the anti-spiral. No matter what happens, I'm taking Nia back. Wataru, listen. I'm fighting too, Wataru. If I'm not Dokudar's son, I'll just have to puff my chest out and be an ally of justice. I'll fight with everyone I've got. I'll fight with everything I've got to protect Allroth. Alright then, to space, and the final battle! Here we go. We may have beaten Dokudar, but Allroth is still in danger. I'm off Wataru the Savior. I'm gonna keep fighting alongside Ryohumaru and my friends until peace returns. Marimea! Relina! This is the assault team. We have Marimea Kurshinada. She's conscious, but weak. Relina, there's something I want all of you to know. Don't speak, Marimea. Your health comes first. No, it's imperative that you know. It's the only way I can repent for the sins of starting the world of Revolution's war. Marimea. Allroth is supported by a waltz between the World of War, World of Peace, and World of Revolution. The power of will is what allows the world to exist. The power of will? Knowing, feeling, and affirming. A world where will itself has power. That's Allroth. Rely not on power alone. Your thoughts and feelings are what will open the way to the future. So please, you, Ciela, and Sally must use your will for the sake of the world. Marimea! Let's get her to the infirmary. Hurry, we just received word of disturbances in space. They're on their way, huh? Sounds like the Infinite Haven will convene with a supermassive battleship at the lands of Beasts of Ready. The Anti-Spiral is coming to annihilate this world, and they're going to fight them. A world where will itself has power. Marimea risked her life to tell us that. What in the world does it mean? Kamina's sunglasses acquired! I want to see that first. Soul of Steel, first off, is just a lot of stats. Kamina's sunglasses, morale plus 20 when sorting. It's not fantastic, but it's still fucking amazing. Duoceline Flower, Pilot recovers all SP and removes normal statuses. So it's just basically a pseudo heal. To put it bluntly, Vault. You performed admirably today, Haturo. Oh, it's you, Spiro. It was a shame what happened with Don Goro. Tokudar transformed everyone in his army. So I've heard. That means the way Don Goro and I look. Might not be how he looked originally, right? Yes. I made up my mind then. To do what? Once this war is over, I'm gonna go on a journey with Don Goro to find our true forms. That's the least I can do for him. The feelings Toro displayed for Don Goro during the battle with Dokudar were quite stimulating my sense of intellectual curiosity. Turn points. Toro's true form may just prove to be the key to victory in the battles to come. The Anti-Spiral is on his way at last. Dokudar and the Emperor of Darkness lie defeated, and the world's collapse begins. I suppose I'm going to have to straighten up and fly right myself. Fair points. Look, a new Haro. Don't need it. Alright, so this is where, if I want to buy anything good here, pretty much now's the time. This combat, first quarter. Range extender's good. This fruit is decent. Not really, don't need much else. Do I have anybody who does close quarters combat that actually needs it? You have Omni Defensor, because you kind of need it from how often you get punched. This is better than a Mega Booster, actually, because it also gives 2 movement. So, does somebody else want a Mega Booster? I'll give you a Mega Booster, even though I'm probably not using it. Sub-orders. We aced Camille. Congratulations, Camille. Thank you, Spiro. I must confess that you surprised me. Who would have thought you'd attain the title of ace after your miraculous comeback? I have those who help me think for that. I've heard that Broken Bones heal up stronger than ever. That's actually a myth. Could you have grown stronger in a similar fashion? I hope so. I don't want to live in a world where others experience the types of hatred and fury I've had to bear. You mean a world of despair. You don't want to see it come to that either, right? Of course not. The world I long for is just the opposite, in fact. Camille, you know the heavy taste of bitterness all too well. But the strength you demonstrated in escaping from that gives me every reason to expect great things from you. Alright. Alright.